Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, and it's the 1st of March. We're on March Madness. So today I feel a little more called to do a reading with using two different card decks. So I am using Angel Dreams Oracle cards by Doreen and Melissa Virtue. And I'm also using Energy Oracle cards, and these are by Sandra Ann Taylor. So I'm going to go ahead and do things, like I said, a little differently today. So I'm just going to kind of pick a few cards first, and then we'll go ahead and read them together and see what the week of March 1st through March 7th is for us. So for this reading, I don't feel like I'm getting a card that tells us, today's Monday, Tuesday, today's Wednesday, Thursday, anything like that. I just feel like this is a reading for the week. So we're going to do what the divine tells us, because that usually has better results than we ignore. So when I read with two decks, usually, I read with them giving more information. So because I pulled this morning out the energy cards, we're going to go with that being sort of the base part of the reading, and the angel dream cards giving us a little more information that we might need about that. So I'm going to pull all of the energy cards. We'll read all of those, and then from there we'll go on to the angel dream cards. So our first card today is the sun, which to me makes sense because March, I don't know if it's the official month of spring, but in my head that's when things start to be the idea of spring. So we have this wonderful woman. I don't know how focused my camera's going to get on this. Okay, it's not. I apologize for the blur. But there's this great lady. She's bathing in the sun, under the sun, and then in a pond that looks like a glass. So we have some new beginnings going on this week. Just letting us know that it's the start of something new and fresh. The sun is coming out, so it's going to be a great new beginning for something amazing, and that we are protected and everything's out watching out for us. And then the next card we have is financial constraints. So this week we kind of want to watch our finances. We don't want to spend money on things that we don't need to. So before spending money on anything, just kind of say, is this a want or is it a need? And if it's a need, focus on that first. That's going to give you the freedom later to be able to spend more. But for now, just consider all the things that you need versus that you want. And another good thing to do is to carry around a little bit of cash with you, whatever you can spare. So if you only have $1, put $1 in your pocket. And when you see something you want and you feel that constriction in your chest, like, oh my gosh, I don't have any money to spend, and it kind of makes you feel lacking, then just close your eyes and spend that money in your head and see what it would feel like to own that item. And if we're really honest with ourselves, 9 times out of 10, it feels amazing for like a week, and then you regret it, depending on how much money it was and what it is. If it's something that feels great, then you know it's still going to be there for you when you have the money, because it was meant to be yours. And next we have Magician and the Mirror. So we have some magic reflecting back to us here. So this is letting us know that there's someone that's coming in that's going to help us out. So the sun protecting us, we have a little financial constraint, but we don't want to see that as a lack, just more of an awareness of be aware of the financial money that you're spending. And then we have a magician that's going to come in. Oftentimes that can be your own magic. It could also be that you're going to find a person with a masculine energy that's going to come in and help you with something. And our last card is envy. So that kind of goes along with the financial constraints card. It's kind of like you're forgetting that we're forgetting that the sun and the moon and all of the stars are actually protecting us. And so we feel this want to be other than ourselves. So for financial constraints and for envy, we just kind of want to take a nice deep breath. And when you feel that envy, just say, one, I know the sun is here with me, or the divine, however you want to term it, and that I don't need whatever it is that they have. And you can also really take some time to delve deep into what is it that you want about it. Do you feel like that person is just super happy with it, and so you want to be happy like they are, in which case you probably should find your own happiness, because buying a TV isn't really going to help you. Alright, so we'll take a look at some deeper meanings of this. So for the sun, the deeper meaning here, oh, how funny, is the mirror, and this says, truth revealed. So this lets us know that our inner light is starting to come out. And that can make sense. When you have one thing going so great and you're having a rebirth of your own self, then you start to question it a little. And this is also telling us that we need to be aware but not ever think that we aren't completely covered. So the divine is saying, here you are, your real self is going to come through, and you're going to start seeing your power. Instead of seeing what you may have saw before, you're going to actually see your own true power. So a little more information about the financial constraints is water, and it's emotions, initiation, and rejuvenation. So what that tells me, I apologize, I think I'm getting a little bit of a cold. The water card is telling us, I feel it's saying, take a shower, kind of reevaluate, let yourself, I often meditate in the shower. I feel like it's very cleansing. I mean, it is water. And just take that shower with intention, with that intention to just let things go and to be truly rejuvenated by it. When we feel financial constraints, oftentimes it's because we are draining ourselves and we're giving out more energy than we're allowing in, which also affects our financial abundance. For a little more information for Magician in the Mirror, we have Violet. So spirituality, wisdom, and humility. So this lets us know, I mean, again, with the Magician and my thought that you are going to be the magician, and is to honor our masculine selves. And again, for some people, this could actually be that a man is going to come in and help you with something spiritually based, wisdom based, and that you want to listen to this with grace and just pause for a moment, because oftentimes we let our ego get in the way. And we want to just take a breath and not allow that to happen this week. And for envy, we have school and lessons. So when we're envious of someone else, we're not honoring that they have other lessons that they need to learn on their own sometimes. So I'm going to use myself as an example. If I'm feeling envious of a friend who has a boyfriend or more money or all of that, I stop acknowledging that they have their own path and that my path is exactly right for me. So I don't always get that school is literally school. For me, this is talking about the lessons that you learn in the school of life. And we want to pay attention to those lessons. And when you feel envious and when you feel that feeling come over, absolutely honor it. It's not telling you you're a bad person for feeling that way. It's telling you you have a lesson in regards to that you need to learn. And you want to just take a deep breath and say, okay, so what is this lesson? What am I supposed to learn? And how do I do this? So as I said, I don't feel like this is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or anything like that. I feel like our whole week is just going to kind of go this way, where we have a rebirth and a truth, and then we're going to have some situations that we're not facing and we're giving our energy away. So we're going to have some financial constraints happening. So make sure you rejuvenate yourself. And then we're going to have either a masculine energy or a man or, a woman with a masculine energy coming into our life that's going to help us to learn some things about spirituality and wisdom. We're going to feel possibly a little envious or have some kind of feeling towards someone else that feels like envy, jealousy, that type of thing. And we just want to know, okay, so what lesson do we need to learn? Because usually it's not about what they have, it's about how they feel about what they have that we want. So, I am, over the month of March, the next week's going to start showcasing different spreads. So if you have different spreads you want to share, then I have my Facebook information down below in the About screen. Please feel free to like me and add me and all of that, because I would love to see some spreads that people have made up and get some information from you guys. I think that would be super fun for us. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Love, heal, and be blissful. Thank you.